When Artie Lange gets his first big break on MADtv, he finds instant chemistry.
The moment I met Artie Lange, it was instantaneous love. It was instantaneous connection.
What the hell is this?
It's urine.
He was open, he was accessible, and I knew that he was special.
We met, we became friends. We spent a lot of time hanging out together, a motley crew. We had such long work hours together, so we were really a tribe. We were Saturday Night Live's redheaded cousin, post-stepchild.
Remember when Saturday Night Live was funny? Neither do we. Introducing MADtv, the late-night comedy with something extra.
We were second-class citizens in the world of sketch comedy.
Really want you guys to have a good time.
That's why we're handing out free beer to everyone in the audience.
Within the cast of MADtv, Artie brought physicality, just absolutely ludicrous humor, and the ability to just throw himself into anything.
Here, I'm here, then here. Here's one, this ruins your day. 3, snaps your neck. 1, ruined day. 3, snap neck. 1, 3, 1, 3. 2, no worry. Snap neck, ruins day. Out here, clear it!
He was the John Belushi of delving deep and creating these funny characters, and his commitment to it was a joy to watch.
Hey, sexy, what time you getting off work tonight?
Not in a million years, D-word head.
Whoa!
But more importantly, pride is on the line here at Gladiator Arena. That's it, you're going back in the closet. Closet, I mean trunk, damn you!
Working in a sketch comedy show is like entering boot camp, hell boot camp.
In terms of shooting 150 pages a week, we worked our asses off, man.
No American's ever been hacked to pieces in space by a hockey mask-wearing homicidal maniac, and it sure as hell isn't gonna happen on my watch.
I had 12 years of sobriety when I got on MADtv, and the first week I was at that show, I relapsed because it was so stressful.
Are we gonna talk or are we gonna rock?
For Artie, given his vices, working on MADtv is a ticking time bomb.
Artie would go on a bender and be up for a couple of days. You know, your nerves get frazzled.
And there was like stories where he was in a pig outfit.
The infamous Baywatch pig story.
It was a parody between Baywatch and Babe.
Hey, Toots, wanna roll around in your own filth?
The sketch is centered around Artie's physical appearance.
The biggest pig on the beach. He was Babe.
And see, I was not a fan of Baywatch. It's particularly pointed on body shaming.
It was him, Carrie. That pig of a man over there.
What a pig.
It's like a human pig. Yeah, pig.
What's the satire? Fat people?
Hey, pig.
He's literally a pig. Like, you are the funny, ugly thing that everyone's pointing at and looking at. You know, he talks about looking over and seeing himself trying to eat food with a pig face on, you know, while really high on drugs after being up for a couple of days. That sounds like psychologically scarring, to say the least.
For Artie, it was the opportunity to simmer looking in the mirror and seeing himself as a pig. With all of that, including the expectation to be the funny fat guy, which is what he saw himself as at times, the funny fat guy. It's a lot, and it can be a burden.
I think the combination of him being up all night, early morning shoot, and then going right in and doing a bunch of cocaine, it all was really weighing on him and got him to this, you know, pretty frantic place.
We break for lunch, and the bender continues.
Artie went to go find drugs. He felt that it was a necessary coping mechanism. And so he's like, I don't give a fuck.
So Artie got back to set, went to his trailer and just did more and more coke. He said every time he'd look over in the mirror, he would literally say, like, I'm a pig doing coke. But the skit's hilarious. I mean, he pulled off the performance.
More Babe, anyone?
Ooh, this'll do, Kimmy. This'll do.
I'll tell you this about Artie Lange. No matter what he did, no matter what he put in his body, no matter what kind of binge he went on, when he was on that set, when the cameras were rolling, you would never know the difference. That's beautiful on one end and very frightening on the other.
The Baywatch sketch is the last shoot before a hiatus, and Artie commits to getting clean over the break. He returns to set struggling with withdrawal symptoms. When Artie fails to show up one morning, his co-workers worry something isn't right.
He was definitely a live wire and had his ups and downs. So it makes sense that somebody would basically do a wellness check. You know, it had gotten to that point.
Me and David Herman went over to Artie's, and he had OD'd. I don't have any information about what it is. I just know Artie's passed out. The hospital down the road. We got him in the car. We got him to St. John's Hospital. They pumped his stomach and saved his life.
When Artie wakes up, a clearer picture emerges. Over the weekend, Artie had gone on a cocaine spree, topping things off with a mix of prescription and over-the-counter pills.
And obviously, the things he took were not by accident.
What I did was I had these Restorol sleeping tablets, 30 milligrams. They were pretty strong. And I took about 25 of them. Then I had a whole bottle of Excedrin PM. I took the whole bottle, whatever the fuck is in a bottle. And I had a half a bottle of Jack Daniels left. And I just swigged it.
Artie also left a note.
I remember the note verbatim because it wasn't that long. The note was to my mother and sister. And it said, Ma and Stace, I'm sorry about this, but I can't deal with life for some reason.
Right.
None of this is your fault. Do me a favor and keep on living. Maybe I'll see you again someday, and I signed my name.
People often think about suicide as depression. That is not the only circumstance for suicide. Addicts and alcoholics will kill themselves out of desperation to stop their disease. They're literally killing the addict in themselves.
Getting the help, asking for help was a little challenging to come by for him. And that was painful because he never got to that point in our relationship while he was here to say, I need your help.